You guys may recall that in the last episode of Great One Before Level 60, we managed to get our Great One at level 15. So I asked you guys if we should continue on, and you guys said yes. Can we possibly get 2 of them before hitting level 60? We're about to find out. There's our 2 fallow deer. That is a 199. And then over here, this guy should be a little bit smaller. Yeah, 192. A couple of nice looking fallow bucks, though. And also, while I'm thinking about it, let's check out the brand new skins that just got added to Call of the Wild. Now, this is another one of those skin packs that you get via actually having Apex Connect. So when you go into the settings, click on Avalanche, Apex Connect, and then you can connect your account. Make sure you're doing this from the main menu, or else it will not allow you to actually create a full account. You cannot use a limited account. It's got to be a full one. And then once you've got that, you can go in and turn on Hunt Club Beta. Where is it? Right here. Make sure Hunt Club Beta is enabled, and then your skins will appear in your inventory. Now, let's go ahead and look at them. As you can see, I'm already using a couple of them, and holy crap, this one looks insane. The Emerald one is crazy. But let's start at the beginning and go through them all. We've got the Lunar New Year Deep Teal. We've got the Emerald Green. We've got the Ficus Green. We've got the red paint, and we've got the Zinfandel red paint. When we move on to the sprays, we have 2 of them. We've got the Lunar New Year Jade Spray, which is really good. The Jade Stone Spray has to be one of my favorites. We also have the Lunar New Year Red Cloudscape Spray, which also looks pretty good, I gotta say. Then if we move on to the materials, I actually had to swap guns so I could even show this off. But this is the Lunar New Year Dalbergia or something. It's some type of wood. It's some type of wood. We'll put it like that. But it looks really beautiful. Like, that is a solid looking wood finish. And then we've got a Lunar New Year gold material. I'll be honest, I hope that this gold would be more gold than it is. This is kind of like an orange gold. So it's not as much of a gold as I had hoped. It does look a bit more like some type of like copper or something like that. But I mean, it still does look cool. It just, to me, looks a little bit too similar to like this. It just looks like a brighter version of it, you know? Then if we move on to the camos, we have a couple of my favorite camos I think we've ever seen in the camo category. We've got the Lunar New Year Bright Green Camo, which looks really, really clean. Like, that is a beautiful camo right there. Absolutely stunning. And now for this one, the Clouded Forest Camo. This one's almost as good as that Bright Green Camo, but not quite as crazy. I do like it also, but I do think that this one right here is a little bit better. But we've also got the Red Scale Camo, which does look pretty solid as well. A lot of these skins look really good. This might be one of the best packs they've released for free. We've also got a wrap for it. The Lunar New Year Dragon Premium Wrap, which looks pretty solid as well. And that is all of the skins that you can expect out of this pack right here. So as we talked about at the very intro of this video, we will be attempting to get an actual kill. No, we're going to be attempting to get a second Great One before hitting level 60. We're currently level 15 with 27,000 XP, which means like we practically just started on this challenge. We have a lot of time left to try and get another Great One, or maybe if we're lucky, maybe even 2 more. I guess we'll have to find out if we can do that. Also, if you guys couldn't already tell by how like rushed this video feels, I have a lot of different videos that I have to make today, as well as some live streams I'd like to get done. So I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can. So everything here is going to be one take. If I mess something up, you guys are going to see it, because there is a lot of content dropping for different games right now. I still have a video that I need to finish doing on Way of the Hunter, where we're aging some albino chamois clear to their maximum potential age so that we can get them at the biggest size possible. And then we got a brand new update for the Angler today, where they added 4 new fish, the third-person camera to the vehicles, and a bunch of other stuff as well. There is a lot of stuff going on, and I mean, I still want to explore more of the new map in Way of the Hunter, so yeah, to say I've got a busy day would be an understatement. Jeez, we got a lot of giants over here. Honestly, this is probably my favorite little zone on the entire map. This one's just so good. Let's try that right there. And yeah, did not get the second shot there. but it's okay because we have that one right there. This is why recoil control is going to be a really good perk to get, or recoil management, I believe is what it's called. That is going to be a lifesaver because holy crap, that 338 has so much recoil when you're not using those perks. It's going to be a while before we can actually get up to those perks though, because they are quite a ways up into the shotgun category if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got a ways to go. It's going to be a bit before we can have any type of recoil control with that freaking 338. Let me know down in the comments what level you think we will get our next Great One Fallow at, or if you think that we'll just not get another one before hitting level 60. Considering how little XP we're going to be getting for killing these whenever we use the 338, I think we're going to be able to kill probably at least a couple thousand Fallows, so I think it is very likely that we could get another Great One before hitting level 60. The question is, like, when's it going to come? Okay, so I may have accidentally calculated incorrectly. This guy gave us 221 XP. Given it's a level 4, so a level 3 wouldn't give that much. But still, I definitely calculated wrong. We will not be able to kill a couple thousand Fallow. We will probably be able to kill about 1,300 before hitting level 60 if most of them are 4s and we use the 338 every time. So, actually, there is a chance that we don't get a second Fallow. I thought, within 2,000, it would be pretty much guaranteed that we'd get another, but 1,300 is definitely not as guaranteed, because I have had a decent amount of Fallow grinds above 1,300 kills, so that actually might make this a little tougher than I thought. But we just got a skill point, so let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to drop that into. I'm thinking Spotting Knowledge Tier 3. That way we can actually see the score estimates of animals. That is going to help a lot. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so that is a solo level 4. We need to take that down ASAP so that we can get it out of the solo respawn pool and hopefully get it replaced with a 3 or a 2. There's that little solo level 4. It's always good to get these solos down and try to shoot them down to the 2s as quick as possible, because then you don't have to chase them around anymore. You can just focus on the main herds. I'm not going to go over the whole reasoning as to why we try to shoot down the solos, because I've mentioned it in like every previous episode of this series and all my guides as well. So if you want to know more about that, check out one of those videos instead. Well, we've got a couple right here that look like they definitely need to be taken down. Now, hopefully we can get both of them, as, like I said, it's really tough to get follow-ups with this 338 right now, because that recoil is just crazy. And this right here is going to be the 10th kill of grind number 2, and the 151st kill of this playthrough right here. Well, this guy didn't die as quick as I had wanted, but that kind of helps us because it takes down the quick kill bonus as well as the harvest check bonus, making it so we get less XP, which helps us in the long run, making it so that we can kill more animals over the course of this series. Got a couple of good-looking bucks right here. Let's just shoot that one and that one as well. This has been one of the more consistent zones that we've had, and it was very similar on my main account as well. On our main account, this is one of the best zones I have, and it's the same on this one. I'm glad that we had a herd here. All right, let's go ahead and claim these guys right here. 218 and 216. Definitely not too bad. I'm definitely noticing we're getting a lot more 4s in the recent runs, which makes me think that maybe we're at a point where I can stop managing down everything and just start rotating on the zones that we've been hunting. Just get a more efficient tent setup going. I mean, we already got one great one, so hopefully that's good news in terms of like our map being in a good place. But really the only way to find out is to get an efficient setup going and actually start rotating on everything a little bit faster. And because this guy's in a zone that I like, we're gonna try and kill him as well. Or miss completely. Okay, we next shot him. Let's go. So we smoked this guy, but didn't get a good shot on the second one that was in his group. We got bucks over there as well. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, I mean, neither of those are huge, but I probably should leave them. Actually, I think this is a rack that is big enough to shoot, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that one scores like mid 150s, maybe low 160s, so that is one that we definitely need to shoot. This poor guy got absolutely disintegrated with that next shot, and yeah, 152 right there. So this actually was one that we needed to shoot regardless. It's good to know. And now for this guy right here, I'm pretty sure this is like a low 160s rack. I mean, technically, yes, this could end up being low 160s. I was just barely off on the score, though. This guy is definitely one that we needed to shoot regardless, though. So I think at this lake over here, I might try something. I might try shooting every 3 until they become level 2s and then just abandon hunting this lake. Because of the fact that we're not managing things down as far as I would on the main account, we might as well try to get the ones that we have managed down to as low of levels as possible. So if we can get like all the ones in these herds down to 2s, that would be a lot more of a substantial difference than if they were all like 3s like this size. So I think we're going to blast a couple of these and see if getting them to 2s helps with getting more diamonds to pop on the map. We can hope. That's another 3 right there. Did we get him? I don't even know, man. This recoil is just too crazy. Oh, that's a big boy. That guy needs to go. And I hit the dough. Well, that's not good. Let's see. This guy is a 143. So provided we were just doing like a normal level of HM on here, I probably would have left both of those. But I'm going to try and get all of these to be 2s just so that I can avoid hunting this lake and hopefully have it make a greater effect than having a bunch of 3s of that size. There's that level 4, and I think that is a good note to end it on. Thank you guys for watching this video. Do you think we can get another great one before hitting level 60? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know how many kills you think it's going to take to get it and what level you think that we're going to get it at. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video, as well as leaving a like and a comment down below. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.